What are your plans for 2026? Welcome to Seeking God with Leah Klein, health and wholeness coach. And our verse for today is Job 42:2. I know that you can do all things and that no purpose of yours can be thwarted. Are you making plans for 2026? Most of us are. Even if we do it in a more minor capacity, or we have the whole calendar at a glance and been writing all things out. Um, so I'm a planner. Uh, with God, with God. But how are you planning your next year? Have you asked God for his input? I have many times because I want it to be his plans, not just mine. And sometimes reality is we are dreaming too small. We have our own little idea of what we think things will look like. But we might actually have a bigger dream that's down under there further that we don't even talk about. That is one of those things that we just think, oh, that's too big. Um, I don't see how, so I'm not even going to try to even imagine. But nothing is impossible for God. You realize when it says no purpose of God's can be thwarted, that means he can do whatever he wants. And if he wants you to do that thing that he's put in your heart, he will make a way where there is no way. And when it is his plans, it will happen. And I want to share a little experience I had with this. Last year, I planned out, kind of retreats through the whole year and what I was, shooting for. And I have a funny feeling I didn't ask God for enough input on this plan because much of it fell to the ground and looked very different from my original plans. And he did bring fruit from it, but it was a year of not your plans, mine, and learning to let go of my preconceived ideas and my plans and going, okay, God, I don't know what you have in mind, but I'm trusting you. And I'm trusting that what you have planned is better for me. Show me what I need to know. Because, yeah, he may not give you the entire year at a glance. I mean, some things may get tweaked a little bit as you're going along. But the more you're connected with him and asking him what he wants you to do, his plans happen. And they may look very different from what you had in mind. But if you start out with the idea of your will, not mine, and go back to, okay, God, what do you want me to do? And that is my prayer for you is that you would ask God, what are his plans for 2026? Because guess what? They will happen. And you might as well be on the same page. It just saves a whole lot of headache and heartache. Um, you have to get to the point of going, okay, that must have been maybe not my idea, or he lets you go through some things so that you let go and go, okay, God, whatever you have in mind, just let me know what I'm actually needing to do because there are something, you're not doing everything, you do want me to do something. And show me what that is. And if you're having trouble hearing God tell you this information, let me show you why that might be happening and how to connect with Him more deeply in this new year through personal retreats, time one-on-one with Him and His creation. And that's one of the things I talk about in the Seeking God free ebook that I have. It's at healthturnaroundcoaching.com/seeking God. And it's also in the show notes or above or below the video. So check that out if God is actually calling you in this next year to a closer relationship with Him. And guess what? He's calling all of us to a closer relationship with Him in the next year. That's a given. So I want to wrap up our time with a song. And if you know it, feel free to sing along. If you don't, feel free to just listen. It's Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah. Thought it was appropriate for the beginning of the year. Guide me, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Feed me till I want no more. Open now the crystal fountain whence the healing waters flow. Let the fiery, cloudy pillar lead me all my journey through. Strong deliverer, be thou still my strength and shield. Be thou still my strength and shield. When I tread the verge of Jordan, bid my anxious fears subside. Bear me through the swelling current, land me safe on Canaan's side. Songs of praises, I will ever give to thee. I will ever give to thee. And I will see you next year with another verse. See you then.